Welcome back to ACM Shorts. Today, we are talking about concrete color. Before we dive into raw materials, production, and the other concrete technology aspects of color, let's get some background on color theory. We tend to think of color and texture as two different things. Colors are shades like red or black, and texture is rough or smooth. Most folks don't realize how texture impacts color perception. In fact, texture significantly alters color perception by manipulating light reflection, scattering light, shadows, making colors appear lighter, darker, or more saturated depending on the surface roughness. As we can see in this example, rough textures create shadows that deepen and mute colors, while smooth, glossy surfaces reflect more light, often making colors appear lighter and more intense. An example of color perceptions are face mix versus traditional pavers. Face mix pavers have smoother surface texture, which can make colors appear more vibrant. You may be picking up on words like perceive and appear, and that's because the human brain has a complicated relationship with color. Most of us can differentiate over 1 million colors, and it probably won't surprise you to learn that most women can differentiate color better than most men. Due to some evolutionary quirks, our brains can detect and even fixate over the smallest variation. And as any salesperson knows, there are very few customers who will look at mismatched colors on their project and go, oh, that's okay. That said, we are dealing with natural raw materials that can and do change. On the one hand, it's not realistic to expect that there will never be color variances, and production should not be held to a perfection standard. On the other hand, sales needs to be honest with customers and set realistic expectations. For example, sales materials should include a note that concrete is made from natural materials and they will vary in color and texture. If there is a sample panel, don't use perfectly matched, blemish-free units in the sample panel that set up owners and specifiers for disappointment. Installers should follow installation best practices, including pulling from several palettes to ensure a good color blend over the entire project. In our color series, we explore what production can and can't do in our quest to deliver the best color and most attractive products. For more information on color, check out the other shorts in our color series. Thanks for watching.